description below, so you can just click on edit template, and that's gonna open up this reel over here that you can fully customize. Now, to change the background, if you don't like this one, you will just have to click on it to select that, and then on the left hand side you can select different videos. What I search is motion lines and motion background, and then you can just choose from some of these. I personally prefer this blue one. It really goes well with the branding. And then you would simply need to go back to your spreadsheet, and then you will click on file, and you will download this as a CSV file, which is going to be comma separated values. So now that you have that CSV file downloaded, you will just have to go back to Canva. On the left hand side, you want to select bulk create and just click on upload CSV. And now for each of these, you will just need to select, for example, title, and then you will click collect data, and then just select title over here. If it's going to be the hook, then you will just click on that, right click, and then connect the data, and then select hook. And now what that will do is that will allow you to create all of these riddles which were generated with ChatGPT. They will be imported and turned into actual short form content into over 10 different TikToks that you can upload. And as you saw, that was automatically. So you have riddle number 2, riddle number 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, and you can do a bigger table. So you can ask ChatGPT to do 100 of these in a table, and it's still gonna require just one press of a button to generate hundreds of these different TikToks. You can also combine like 3 or 4 into one, so your videos are gonna be over a minute long, because in order for those views to qualify and in order for you to actually make thousands of dollars a week with the creativity program beta, those videos need to be at least 1 minute long. Otherwise, they just don't qualify for the creativity program and they're not gonna be monetized. You can also change the background music if you don't like this one, so you can just go to the audio section on the left hand side, and you're just gonna find some copyright free background music, or just go to YouTube audio library, and there you can definitely find a lot of copyright free music that is generated by YouTube itself or is given for free by YouTube themselves. So of course you would be able to monetize that. You'll just need to find a track that you like, and once you find it, you just click download, and you can import that to your own TikToks here on Canva.com for free. And if you actually watch these reels and these TikToks, you will see that they are very engaging. They have these different animations. The riddle is waiting, and then someone is like, okay, so what's the answer? And then after a few seconds, we can see the correct answer is going to be orange. And now it's just going to go to the next riddle. And we have these different transitions and animations that I made. And again, you can customize this for your own needs. You can change these animations by simply selecting the text, and then you just click on animation here, and then you can just select any other one that you prefer. I just really like this one, and then I made it into a template that you can use for completely free. And of course, you can customize the colors, so you can click on the color section over here. If you don't like this one, you can change that. If you want to change the background, you can do that as well on the left hand side, but you can also just go with this. If you don't want to change anything, you will still have a bunch of these different TikToks that you can straight up upload to a platform and monetize. And now, as I promised, how I actually got instantly monetized despite the fact that my country is not even on the list for the TikTok creativity program beta. Well, if you click the first link in the description box down below, or you go to dfmydave.com/TikTok monetization, you can get an instantly monetized TikTok account, an account that has already been approved for the creativity program beta, so you can access it from any country in the world and be monetized right away, so that every single video that you publish from day one will be monetized as long as it doesn't go against their community guidelines, and as long as those videos are over a minute long. So it's a fully monetized TikTok account that you can access sometimes instantly, but sometimes when there's a clock and when there's way too many orders, then you would have to wait for 2 or 3 days for the order to get delivered. But either way, it's not going to be months or years of waiting to get 10,000 followers and 100,000 views and then to qualify and wait. So you can just cut all of that process and get an instantly monetized TikTok account by clicking the first link in the description box down below. And whatever type of original content you publish, you can then monetize and make money from. And that's the only way that this account actually made over $43,000 in 30 days, just because it was approved for the TikTok creativity program. Again, all of that is going to be linked in the description box down below.